And then I started, after the semester I quit because it was too much of a load for me. Just because, of the learning, the knowledge that you require, which I don't care about, but, I just couldn't handle it. And I also had struggles with.
What kind of skills or qualifications do you have for what kind of job description would you
Well,
fit in?
I'm very fast with computers, mainly tinkering sometimes with them. I'm building my own. I also do programming for people, especially for gaming people. So like, I took when I was about 14. I took 3 years of coding, computer coding. So I learned how to code and all that. It was fun. Um, Sounds like
We'll all find each other.
so after that, I enrolled in NIC, and then along with that, I did a little side job of helping people, code games, hack them. You can call them. Um,
So helping create games.
help them create games. There's this client named Steve well, he's not a client, he's a friend of mine, but he was a.
Because my brother likes board games, but he also wants his board games. He's kind of in the process of inventing board games.
On
He might put
computer.
them on computer form as well.
Yeah.
Board game version, computer version. So maybe he could hire you or somebody like you to,
I'm
set
not
it
that
up.
like into board games. I'm mostly like into like Xbox games. I usually take like the Xbox disc, actually plug it into my computer, and I kind of scourge around for the actual code, the actual access for the coding and all that, and I tweak around with it. I tweak around, the settings. Take for example Call of Duty. I can tweak around with the graphics, make it like look more like.
I'm sure you can get a
Maintenance.
job doing
So
you can
programming.
have this.
There's a lot of need for programming.
Yeah. But other than that, that's the only thing I'm good at.
Are you still eventually going to get back to the CAD mechanical?
Not really. I mean, I did get a good grade on it.
Oh, you finished everything?
Well, I didn't. Oh, I finished I didn't technically finish it state-wise. I mean, they saw it as I didn't fully complete the semester. So
Would you have to start over if you ever did do it?
yeah, I had to start over. Well, not start over, but I could continue.
You'd have to take the class from the beginning. You couldn't start in the second
Yeah.
semester. Damn. Well, hopefully you find something that works.
Yeah, I think right now for studying for my coding job and studying for applying for security position, security job.
We can, what's it called? I want to start setting up Access and Allies since it takes a while.
Yeah, where do you want to play?
Well, there should be big enough.
Yeah, we could.
That way it's close to the computers if you need it.
Yeah, that would be good. I also have the loop. I also have another game that's mainly for 2 players, but can play it up to 4 players. It's called Battleship. It's not your typical Battleship.
Access and Allies first and maybe see how much time you have left.
It's not your typical Battleship. In this Battleship, it's more like Have any of you played Dungeons and Dragons before? Never. You never played it before? Have you ever heard of Dungeons and Dragons?
I've heard of that. I've heard of it many times, but
Yeah.
I haven't played it.
Yeah, but this is not like storytelling unless you actually play by the storytelling rules. So.
Is this your game?
Yeah, this is mine. I actually got it for hold on.
I moved. I left this behind in Hawaii. I used to have this. And I played it a lot.
Yeah. Which version of it did you play?
I played this exact.
You actually played the exact version, exactly.
Yeah.
Is this the
I
best one?
believe so. I believe it.
How many versions are there? There's a 1940 and a 1945.
There's World War I version, there's zombie version, there's quite a lot of versions of them.
Oh wait, I didn't play this exact version.
Yeah.
Actually, I did, but
I've only ever played as.
I did play this version, but not as much.
Not as much as the second version. Yeah, I swapped my pace now to Hammerhead 40K.
I had no aversion to any version.
That is quite the pun.
Large enough for them to see?
I want to say we need something else, don't we?
Yeah, we do. Well, this table seems a little bit uneven here.
Wow. That might be good enough, though. Or not.
I don't know. It
Kinda
seems
comfy.
well. Yeah, it seems really really comfy.
Can we put them both on one table?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, let's do that. And then we could put all our stuff here
Yeah.
and then play there.
Well, you have to reach across. It's such a small board.
That'll work though.
I'll try my best. I'm not accustomed to looking at it upside down like that
Oh, yeah,
because.
let's do it the other way then.
Oh no, it's okay. You got you
Why
got.
don't you sit here then?
Oh, I'll stick in the middle.
Harrison, do you want to sit there?
Yeah, maybe I'll sit there.
Oh,
Oh, in between this time. Okay, so I don't. To be honest, I don't give a crap of what
What team?
what country we like. 5 countries. Unfortunately, we only have 4. If we had 5 players, it would be 3 against 2. Other than that,
We played with 3 players before, so
Yeah.
it's definitely manageable.
it is definitely manageable. So,
I have a preference for Germany. I could
Yeah,
take them.
oh, Griffin played Germany. Dude, okay, that is.
I'm gonna be Germany if no one contests.
Sure, I can, that's fine.
I'll
I've
start
played
setting
them
up.
for 3 times, so I kind of get them and it's quicker, but I was looking to use a different team anyway. I figured something good.
How about you?
Let's use Russia. Well, what team is, who else is with Russia?
Russia, America, and Britain. So.
How many games of this have you played?
3 total.
How many
still
played
kind
games that you played?
I've played this 7 times, if I remember correctly.
Jonah's
I'm not
played
that
the same
professional.
number as me.
Um,
I mean, we know the rules.
I love-
We just don't know the best strategy.
yeah, I love these. I love this kind of. I like strategy, especially when. it's something like this.
Who are the good guys, or the I guess allies, or
You
the
use this.
U.S.
It's my thing, but
U.S.
not
is
great.
I got a pencil here. I just did it. I'll be America. I don't really.
We
Yeah,
should
what?
be here in 2 minutes.
Oh, also. I don't
It's
know
not
if
here
you.
in 2. What are you gonna do?
Well, it'll take like 5 to 10 to set up. So.
Yeah, takes a while.
Here, can I have the card for whatever this is? This is
Yeah,
like,
Russia.
Uh,
I'll be
Harrison,
America.
what's easiest to play other than Germany? Russia?
Europe. I mean, not Europe. Britain. Good to play.
Well, then you gotta deal with all the sea stuff, right?
No, actually, it's Japan and America that you gotta worry about the sea.
Germany's the hardest to play for, actually.
Yeah, it is the
Really?
hardest to
I
play.
found it pretty easy because you. I guess it's because after I played it once or twice, I sort of knew the strategy. But I can do. Well, Russia is good if I want to focus on land.
One of the easiest to play.
Oh,
Yeah.
brilliant. Do you know, Martin? Does Russia need to worry about defending this, or should I put most of my energy into breaking this wall here?
I think you should worry about defending this.
Most of yourself should be defending against.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like this is the front that really matters. I
Yeah.
probably hardly have to do anything up here.
Jonas
barely
said-
anything.
I think Jonas was. I think Jonas said the last time he was gonna play this, he was gonna be Russian.
Oh, did he?
I think so. I don't know. You
We'll
can check
see.
with him.
He should be flexible because he gets this game a little quicker than I do, so I'd hate to be the one who thinks on here. Where's the card for Russia? Oh, is this Soviet Union?
Yeah, this is
Oh, gotcha.
it's actually called Soviet, not
Russia. So 4 infantry.
3-tile chip.
I'm just gonna put infantry everywhere that needs infantry. That might be the quickest.
You know you have the chips.
Where's the chip?
I believe it's right next to mine.
And oh, do I put these stickers on? Let's see. I think I put the stickers on, right?
What's up, boys?
Hey,
I
back
brought-
from the dead.
I brought Dead Panic, and if you guys wanted to, I've never played it before, but it's supposed to be a cooperative.
Watch the phone. Live recording, so don't worry. What?
Okay.
You're not gonna interfere anyway. Try not to bump because.
Okay.
For his YouTube channel, he has a whopping 22 subscribers.
Wow. Well, I'd prefer not to be shown on camera if possible, so I'm gonna be sitting away from it.
Oh, no problem. I can actually move it so that
Yeah, let's just do the
it can
board.
focus.
Is it hearing our voices too?
Yeah, it's hearing.
Oh no, now I'm really screwed.
Okay, I gotta focus. I gotta focus on the board.
Honestly, hardly anyone's gonna watch it, so I'm not terribly worried.
Nobody's gonna.
Well, I'm a wanted fugitive and I can't be seen.
Yeah, you're
Really?
wanted.
You're not really, are you? I don't know, it's possible.
It is possible, but it's very unlikely.
People who are like on probation.
Well, I attend school here. So who's who?
So he's Germany. I don't know. I think the last time you wanted to play, you wanted to
Be Russia.
be Russian.
Russia.
Yeah.
Because
I wanna
when
be
you
the
played Japan,
I want to be the
really
first
like
person in our games to break through this barrier.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Isn't that Russia's goal?
I think the last time we agreed that you came up with the idea is have Japan just sweep Russia. That was the main goal of both you guys
Let's see what
against it.
I think you always play Japan. So who do you want to play? You should play someone.
I'd like to play Britain, actually.
Actually,
Britain,
I
okay.
should be Japan. Me against all three of you.
Well, you're with Griffin. Well, no,
I'm not.
who's Germany then?
I'm Germany and Japan. Let's make it a fair team. Me against you three, and each one of you three can
That's
have
a
each
fair
one of you.
Are you sure you want to handle that much
Yes,
load?
yes.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well, are you the team with?
I've
two-
played this game many times.
Are you Axis then?
He's the Axis. We're the allies.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
If I
I'd like
play this, I probably have way higher chance of beating you guys. I'm not familiar with this format as much, but I probably will win.
so
You probably are familiar with the. You said you played with this kind of format before?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
But
can we limit turn times?
Yeah.
To like 2 minutes, except for him because he has two. Well, never mind. He's not gonna do it both at the same time. But
Yeah, we'll eliminate the time. Do like maybe like 2 minutes or so to decide.
well, I think like 2 minutes for everything but attacking. Like you can take as much time on attacking as you want, but for everything else, like 2 minutes.
Wait.
not very much.
Well,
I
this
don't know,
game is
it takes a
really,
very
really long.
time. So
Very long time.
if you want to do like 5 minutes,
Yeah, 5
I
minutes.
just like to limit the turn time a little bit.
5 minutes sounds good.
I should be a
What
little
was your name, brother?
Martin.
Jonah Hobbs.
Jonah?
What are you all dressed up for?
This is how I roll.
He appears to look like a professional businessman, which I
I
respect
think
that.
he showed up at the chess club right after you left yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, he usually goes. See, Martin. So is the gray one, one group or is it two?
It's 1.
Okay.
And the green is 3, and the red is 5.
I'm just gonna let
That way we
you.
don't have to swap it out as much.
I'm gonna let you be right here,
Hey,
Jonah, because this.
I'd like to not be in the camera's point of view.
Oh, fuck.
That's all right.
Well, the camera's point of view is facing that way. So if you stand this way, you're not in that line of sight. Unless I had a tripod, which I don't, could have made this a lot easier.
SSR.
I'll try to make this less.
SSR has 4 infantry. Russia has
Oh,
4
boy.
infantry. Archangel has 1 infantry. Rasputin has 1 infantry. Kazakhstan has.
Can I have industrial? You're hogging all of these chips here.
Kazakhstan has 3 infantry. Where is Kazakhstan? SSR has 1 infantry.
Can you set those down, Griffin? Or, sorry, Harrison.
What?
No, I did.
Take them as you wish.
Thank you.
Here, can I take a handful actually?
You know what? Let's just make this easier. Just do that. And just make sure none of these rust on the ground.
Okay.
Should be good after that.
I have 1 infantry. The Yankee National Okrug has 2 infantry.
So what was I on this one? I think I was on the AA defense. 2 infantry there, 1A. Any more fighter here. 1 person on there. Infantry on Midway. Infantry and a fighter on Hawaii.
Oh, there we go. It's easier. Mhm.
2 infantry on. Oh, it's so hard to read it upside down. uh,
One.
No, you said your name was Mark?
Martin,
Martin.
and you're Jonah.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm terrible with names. I'm trying my best to remember.
Martin, which ones are the submarines?
the little skinny ones.
This one?
Nope.
These guys, okay.
Oops, I thought you meant mine.
Yeah, the hardest part of this game is like if I want to like buy a battleship or whatever, I have to figure out which of the 5 ships to get. Season 4 is, where's that? Oh, there it is. Jonah, did you bring your gym clothes afterwards?
Yes, it is.
Sweet.
Great trip, please.
Where is Martin? Where's season 4?
4.
Right here.
Somewhere around. Ah, thanks.
11.
Which ones are the artillery? The ones pointing up?
One pointing that look like a big, huge cannon. Not the ones pointing up.
These ones are anti-aircraft, and these ones are artillery.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, these are the AAA units. Let's see. Artillery, 1 AAA, 2 tanks. What are you looking at? And the normal planes are like fighters, right?
Yeah.
The small ones.
Mm-hmm.
One fighter, 1 industrial complex. The SSR has 1 artillery.
I had a feeling I
One
needed
fighter.
more troops on America, but
America doesn't start with much.
yeah, America. Well, it starts with 42. So
$42.
Just
$42. Yeah, we started with $42.
IPCs.
I play this game all the time and just not have to have a job then. Let's see.
There are competitions for these.
SSR is an industrial complex.
I'd rather focus on chess.
Oh yeah, chess is. I love chess.
You go to the chess club sometimes?
No, I don't go to chess clubs anymore, but I do. I just
You
love.
should come to the chess club. It's right here, upstairs, on Fridays.
Artillery, fighter,
Right.
industrial
Yeah, from
complex.
7 o'clock.
Or actually 6.
Blue Creek. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
they
right.
started 6. We missed the first half.
That's right.
I'll think about it.
Yeah, Blue Creek Bay Room, right?
Fighter,
Blue Bay
artillery.
Creek Room, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I'll think about it.
Yeah, six,
How about bring
six-
my-
6 to 9.
6 to 9.
Green represents 2, right?
3.
3. Okay.
I want to see how good you are.
Oh, I haven't played chess for well, I'm not that professional. I wouldn't say I haven't played chess for a long time. That's not true because I just played chess last night with my mother. So
Mm.
I got everything on.
Cases has 3.
Oh, yeah, that's so complex. Bomber, fighter, battle tank. Infantry, planes. Where did the papers go? Oh, they're there.
Let's see. 3 infantry. Then there's going to be artillery pointing up. No, artillery is the cannon. AA pointing up. Tank and industrial complex.
There goes
One infantry.
USSR, Germany, Brit.
Okay, I think I'm all set up. Oh, I just gotta put these little things down. So if it has the symbol, I guess I put it down.
Something
You
like
have
that.
30. Japan.
No, they're already
has-
marked by that. So that shows if you've conquered an enemy territory.
Oh, then you put a symbol. You
Yeah.
put your own symbol down.
Because those are already marked by who owns it.
All right.
We're missing one dice. There it is.
I guess I should start brainstorming my strategy. So
Uh.
Germany has,
I feel like it's a pretty straightforward strategy.
yeah. Well, no, I need to see which. I'm just looking at which border is best worth attacking.
Battleship?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where's Sea Zone 7? Oh boy.
Yep.
Destroyer one transport. Is this a destroyer?
Yes, that is a destroyer. It's Japan City. Now let's do Japan quickly
We
for
can
you.
use Russia's. I don't know.
That's the way that Japan invades. Well, I guess they already have a foothold. next
Yeah,
to
they
it.
have a 401 next to it. I need. Whoops. Which regress? Oh. Are you done with Germany already?
Yeah.
Wow. You're fast. I got your 4 infantry on there.
Thank you.
I guess I can't attack much with Russia because it'll make me weak.
What I suggest is that you both do your defense up here.
What is
Tr-
this?
A destroyer. Wait.
Told me that this was a destroyer.
Oh, whoops! I didn't see the second chimney tank. That's a cruiser.
Yeah, this is a
Yeah,
cruiser.
I have 4 borders to protect. I have to protect this, and this.
You got 2 lines.
Unless I just fortify these 3.
Should be good on these 3.
Yeah,
Guys,
I don't
you gotta-
need that. And well, he gets an industrial complex. Is that bad? If you were to take over that?
Well, it's not that bad. I mean, this is your only seaport area to get out to the Atlantic. If
know.
you want, we can make an exceptional rule. There's an exceptional rule that you can actually move to here, even though it's a neutral territory, but we don't have to.
Let's go with whatever the rules say.
Okay. Well, they gave you an option. We can either make this a neutral where you can't pass through, or we can just make a neutral where you can pass through, but it's up to you.
I think
It says
I
in
think the rule says you can pass through here.
yeah,
You
not,
can't land on it with soldiers or anything on land, but through the sea you can go through it.
I guess.
But I don't know. We gotta
last
read.
time do that.
Couldn't go through it.
Well, let
Yeah,
me
I thought
look
so.
up the neutral zones here. Jeez, fine. I haven't taken them.
Yeah, I don't know if you can go through that or not.
Combat mode. Combat mode. Amphibious assaults.
Oh yeah, I gotta mark this on 24 IPCs, I guess. There then.
Neutral territories. Where
I
are
wonder if one side starting out has an advantage, like in chess.
Well,
Yeah, the Axis do have an advantage at first.
Oh, they do?
not terribly.
Yeah.
Well,
A little bit.
America is super far away, so all the. Yeah, the Axis have an advantage just because America is super far away.
Transport, munition defense.
I wonder if it evens out in the end.
It basically does. I've played tons of these games myself, and it's pretty much 50-50.
Gotcha.
At first, I couldn't figure out how the Allies could ever win, but eventually I figured it out.
I feel like the Allies could easily win. It would just. And how do they win? I guess just with since the U.S. has to conquer a lot of the sea stuff.
Yeah, I'm mostly gonna focus on Japan here and try to keep her occupied, while also trying to keep my
Johnny, you said your last name was Hans?
Hawes.
Hans.
Hans down.
H-A-A-S? Haas.
Oh, that's
I'm
the
the
name
first
of.
person to ever guess that.
East Indies. Wait a minute. East Indies. French? No. French. Indochina.
There's a machine called the Haas machine in a lot of the machine shops that I took classes at.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a popular brand.
Splitting.
Heard of it as a brand.
Wait, I think I might have missed a few. Is this right? There's nothing on Bogdala or Nomenship?
No, there should be stuff on Bakua. There should be stuff on every single Russian.
Oh no, this is a big country, so see anything.
Can I see?
Yeah.
I guess I was wrong. Alright, much.
So would it? Does this mean would
How
I be
many-
wise
how-
to move an infantry there so I can get 2 more IPCs each turn?
No, hang on, let me. I'm
No,
trying-
you get those IPCs anyway.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
You don't have to have a person
Unless
on
it's
it.
controlled by
not
another-
all Japanese islands on it. But as long as no one else takes it, you still get the IPCs or the control of it if it has no
Yeah.
IPCs. Like some of these have a no IPC value, but you can still use them as a landing base.
Yeah.
Alright, beginning, Solomon.
How many winnings do you want to go? Do you just want to go to capture 9 territories altogether, or just 5? I'm voting for 5, to be honest.
Dude.
Capitals, you mean?
No, in land territory, capturing 5 territories.
Isn't it like Risk where you play to the end or not really?
No, not really. There's
Did that
d-
just take too long?
default condition, which standard victory contains a 9, or there's optional condition, which is total victory, which is 12.
Those are,
That's on winning the game. So,
yeah, it has to be cities.
yeah.
It has to be specific spots. Like
No,
Calcutta
there's actually.
and Shanghai. It can't just be random spots.
From the Victory City conditions.
Oh, I guess so.
Yeah, it has to be
There's
certain.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess there is 9.
So capturing territories still gives you IPCs, but you have to capture cities to win.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you
fine.
capture a city? Just capture
Are you
Well,
sure you want to capture
a
cities?
territory with that
They're
system?
marked. Yeah, we have,
Okay.
we have quite a bit of time.
I feel like if you don't capture cities, but you capture enough territories, you win, don't you?
Well,
I mean, you would eventually win either way.
Well,
Exactly.
yes.
There's also capitals too, and that affects your outcome too. Like in the rules to say that if a capital gets taken, like Washington D.C. or Berlin, you don't get any IPCs until your capital is liberated.
Yeah, if I took over Moscow or Russia, you know, chances for the Allies are virtually nil.
Yeah, because you can't.
If you can't retake it back easily, it's over.
For
And technically, you might win if you get some of my cities, but you know, if I kept on playing, it would just overrun the board.
I don't know, I guess
So, Griffin, you are our weakest link right now.
yes, you are the weakest
'cause
link.
I'm, is it just because I'm Russia?
Well, yes.
Okay, good.
Because Russia is there's fighting on two fronts, which is the same for Germany, but you're a little bit more spread out, and he's all bolstered up.
U.S. is fighting on 3 fronts.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's worth putting some energy into just wiping out the green guys right there.
Maybe.
You can't wipe out the green guys. I'm your allies.
Wait, are you
Yeah.
I am your ally.
Green is U.S.
U.S.? Oh, right.
The only thing you have to concern about is the orange and black.
Okay, well, I'm glad you talked me out of that. We would have easily lost if I
Gosh,
put my...
To be honest, I've been researching a lot about the 1940 second edition of the Pacific and European, and in total, if you put them together, you're dealing with about 8 countries, and you need 8 players. So that's because you're dealing with France, Italy, Germany, all those major powers. So,
France was never on it.
well, in Axis and Allies in 1940 European version, they were considered part as a major power.
Yeah, the capitals and cities thing is new for today. I guess just put extra effort into defending your cities.
A little bit.
A little bit.
What is the win condition though? How many cities?
Well, we can do total, which is 9, or we can do all of 12.
But there aren't 9 cities.
I've seen 9.
You mean 9 countries or 9 cities? Because there aren't that many visible cities.
9 cities.
I only see 9 cities.
Yeah. Well,
But
what
you
about the
own
12?
Some of them.
All right, I'm
you
done.
couldn't-
You done?
It's Griffin's turn to go first.
All right.
What does it say about the neutral thing here?
You cannot.
I can.
You can find it in there. I can't find it. You got 24.
All right.
Basically, you deny him all entry in Japan.
So you're America?
Uh-huh.
Harrison.
America.
set up a
A little defense there.
deploy point. What's it called? Industrial complex. Yeah.
What are you gonna focus on?
Well,
I'm thinking focusing on keeping Japan occupied to get him off the back here.
I'm thinking so too. So I'm going to be just
I feel like
fighting
tanks
right
are the
here
way to
and
go.
right here. I'm not even going to focus on pushing through.
What do you
them.
guys think
Yeah.
I should get?
So
4
if you
tanks?
can cover this,
Yeah.
then I'll cover down here.
I'll see if I can at least clear his submarine, clears his submarines out. That would be nice.
I
And
can
also
do.
blockade him. Well, not blockade
So
him.
we roll as many dice and then we reallocate them as the way we choose. I think.
So it's optional that this rule right here, Harrison.
Yeah.
We can play with that if we want or not.
Okay.
But what isn't optional is you can't go on it physically with any land
Yeah.
unit, and you can't fly over it. You definitely cannot fly over it.
Yeah, if you can't fly over it, you shouldn't be able to.
Why are we playing this version? Because if we were to fly or even land on that in the 1940 edition, we would be considered an active war.
We could do something where we could allow sea travel, but we could roll dice to see if they find us and destroy our ship. So it'll be a risk if we do it.
You know what? That I would write a new rule for that. Actually, I actually have it in here.
It might just be simpler if we say you can't pass.
Well,
through
in
it.
history,
You
it
don't
said
have the game
it.
to go
Let's just
through.
not go through it because historically,
Mhm.
they weren't allowed to.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Well,
And historically, they would
there's
probably
no point of beating up really bad. No point of this. I mean, the only point of this is that you'd be allowed into that, which basically you
It
can.
would help Martin basically.
Yeah.
It would help me a lot if that was open.
If
Mhm.
if you could go through. Yeah.
I'm already at an
Yeah.
advantage because I'm more experienced in this. So don't give me that advantage.
No, we're not gonna
Let's
let
see.
him do
So
it.
I think 5 tanks should be able to break through, and then he'll get less infantry, right?
Yeah, I guess you can say that.
And you could think of it that way, or you could see that Moscow is right on the border, and if he takes that, you're at a huge disadvantage. So you might want to just start bolstering your defenses and wait for us to assist you.
Yeah, but I think I can have fewer borders. Yeah, if I. Well, he doesn't have. Oh shoot! I can only place things at the end of my turn.
Yes, you can only place things at the end of your turn.
Gotcha. So I can, assuming that I can defeat that, which I think I can. I'll move these 4 tanks in.
Where's the planter?
Pointing.
I'm gonna
what-
start with
what?
rush.
Oh, I
Oh, right here.
Okay.
yeah,
I'm thinking 4 tanks.
What are you looking for?
fighters. They're 20, right? Or 10.
Fighters,
they
fighters
also-
cost 10,
Okay.
and their movement is 4.
Mm-hmm.
Then, oh yeah, what's the deal with how bombers can bomb the industrial complexes? It
They
just-
can do it, but the only thing they can actually bomb it. But there are several steps in order to do that. First of all, you have to watch out for your AA defense here because this will give considerable boost to this.
Yeah, let's not do it yet. I think.
You
I think
also
I'll go
want to
with
send
4
fire
tanks,
protection.
Unless you guys think that's a bad idea.
Well, I think if you place 4 tanks, if you spread your tanks out, if you place
I
2,
can wait to see how the dice rolls go, right?
yeah, you can.
Well, that's just like Gryffindor's thing.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
I
up to you.
kind of like some advice. Let's see. 4 infantry, a
How much are tanks?
fighter.
I'm gonna win way too easily. So the first thing you have to do for sure is kill this West Russia.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
You have to kill that. If you don't kill it, you're definitely gonna die.
And then I'll put. I'm trying to think.
Whatever else you want to do is not gonna kill you right away.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm gonna kill West Russia, so I have and push. I wonder if I should. No, I shouldn't. I should leave Russia fortified so that he can't get to Russia there.
Yeah.
So I'll probably put those at the end.
Remember, you can move troops in there, too, into
Yeah.
Russia.
You can actually. Yeah. You also got to
Except I
consider.
can't let him get all this stuff. 'Cause
No, you can also consider this because you're facing this, this, and this on this territory right here. You're also facing Finland as well.
Yeah. I'll wait till the end to see what needs bolstered. Okay. Those are the tanks I'm going to use. I'll
How
put them
many?
in later.
How many? How much are the tanks?
Should be
$6.
6, and how many are you getting?
4.
4.
Yeah, and then I can.
You can't.
Okay.
You can't do that. Oh, you can do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
12,
He
12
has
and
a
12.
total of 0. I
Yeah,
can
you
see.
want your green chip?
Yeah, sure. I just used Greg's. The tanks might be on. Oh, sorry. You say. Because if I put tanks on different areas, the green won't work.
I know, but for now.
Okay, sure. And then red is 5, right? Okay, so I'm gonna attack with. What's the attack from artillery? Tank, artillery, and infantry.
Supported artillery supported with infantry supported with artillery equals 2. Tanks are worth 3. Fighters are worth 3 as well. So you best get what you now have, what your highest.
I'll use
place
the
is.
USSR because it's not worth that much. So I'm gonna do a fighter.
It is worth that much.
Oh, it's worth 2. This is worth 4. That's worth 8.
Yeah.
If I lose, wait, where did I just knock this down, Ron? Where does it go here?
Yeah, South Africa.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go from there is attacking there.
USSR is attacking this.
West Russia. Yeah.
You only get
Just let him do his thing.
1.
I think actually, or do I want to attack with a tank?
It's all up to you.
Just kidding. I'm gonna attack with Russia because I can move stuff in later. So Russia, I'm gonna and I just pick up what I'm using. I'm just gonna put 2 tanks there. It had 2 tanks. I just see. I'm gonna attack with 2 tanks. Now let's see. What's the probability? Tank. What's the? Have 3 attack. No, these are better for defending. So 2 tanks, and infantry has 1, and an infantry. Wait, or let's see. Units.
Yeah.
And AAA can't attack, but the artillery has a 2. 2 tanks and a artillery.
Is that possible?
Yeah.
You need a.
Oh, yeah. You need. No?
But you needed infantry to use the artillery.
Did you?
Yeah.
I thought so. I don't know.
So the artillery with an infantry then?
Yeah.
Alright, just help me remember that those are all infantry. So that means if the artillery takes a hit, it survives, but I just lose the infantry?
I think you get to choose what gets hit.
Artillery.
She'll attack West Russia.
Yeah, artillery does not support infantry and defense. That's good to know.
Probably want to put
Yeah.
all my 4 tanks to defend it, possibly. Who knows? Anyways, yeah, so the artillery does support infantry?
Yes.
Gotcha. So yeah, I'll attack with this. We need to get the attack
I'm
thing.
gonna take a picture of the cost for everything because
Oh.
I'm trying to keep it memorized, but
There you go.
I don't want to walk over here every time.
Good idea.
Alright.
Your defense 9, your attack 9.
Tank. Tank.
Here, you attack with these.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, wait, red is defending.
Oh wait, do I?
Well, it
Sorry.
doesn't matter really.
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter really. As long
Actually,
as you have it.
you do all your rolling first, and then I do all my rolling afterwards.
Yeah.
So what are those for?
Wow.
4. You basically take
Are those for the
Yeah.
infantry?
Shit.
So those are their 3 infantry.
No, that's he places his on the battle strip there. That's his attack force.
So he's only attacking
I
with
didn't-
1
none of them
infantry.
Well, you have to specify because you can't say this is for this, this is for this. So those 3 were for this, right?
No, they're for these.
No.
You got to do it again. You have to say these 2 are for the tanks, and just do the tanks,
Oh really?
and then go. These 3 are for the infantry alone without the artillery. Then you roll for these individually.
So you roll for each one.
Yeah.
Okay, because we've been doing it very differently.
Oh.
Which I was
Yeah,
very
but-
upset about.
'Cause you can't say, oh, I got a nice one.
Changes the whole strategy.
That is
Okay.
a good strategy, though. That makes sense.
That's what it says in the rule.
So does that mean I should roll again?
You got to
Fucked up.
specify. You gotta
These
specify.
2 are for the tanks.
Okay. Let's just keep track of it.
Yes.
All right, so that's 1 hit for the tank. So we
Um,
put this aside. So tanks are done. Now you could roll for the artillery and the man, and the man has an attack of 1 extra with the artillery. Right?
Yes.
So you'd really just be rolling with the man, or the fighter, the
Man.
infantry.
You got to specify. Is this for artillery, right?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so go ahead, roll.
I thought
I
these two
believe
attack-
if he explodes a hit, he gets actually takes one of the units.
Alright.
So you can put that here, and then roll for the man.
Wait, I thought you rolled once.
Yeah, I thought since he's using the artillery, then that was only counted as one unit when he uses
No.
it.
Yeah.
Wait, what are we debating
Here,
about?
let me read that. I could pull it up quickly. That's how we used to play with that. So. Okay.
So it's less
You actually
confusing
place
than we
these
take
in
off
the
on.
mobilization zone to be. I don't know why this has to be a neutral territory, but I don't know. I think it's worth the story.
Yeah. So you got to roll for the man now, and
Okay.
the man goes up to 2, his attack.
Okay.
Was
so
that
when I
one?
do this, so the artillery has 2 and this has 2 as well?
Yeah, attack of 2, attack of 2.
Gotcha.
Okay.
And I can only put 3 guys. Wow, 1. They're on the same time. That was 3 out of 4 were hits.
Nice.
Okay. So,
And now you got to roll for the 3 men.
He's not attacking with the 3 men. He was attacking with those 4.
Oh, you're not
units.
attacking with any of those.
No.
you can attack with more stuff, but you can only attack with 3 at a time.
Yeah, but now.
you can attack as much as you want.
Yeah, that's why I like the actual rule, because you should be able to attack with as many troops as you put in.
Oftentimes we attack 12, 13, 14 pieces all
Okay.
at once.
How am I going to keep track of all the hits then?
I'll keep track of it.
Okay.
I'm good at this.
Wait, so don't you roll a defense?
Yeah.
Yeah, later. Are you done attacking with everything you're going to attack with, or are you going to attack with more stuff?
I
Let's
think.
see.
Can I see the rules for that? I think that. I think when after. I
Didn't
think.
we play that you say I'm attacking with these 3 and then you would pick 3 to defend and we just see the results and then you would go 3 on 3 or whatever?
Once you're all done with the attacking, then I'll teach you about the defense, and then I'll roll back.
Okay, so I kind of have a lot of deciding.
Okay, yeah. So after he defends, since you got 3 attack, you actually get. It says here. The attacker. Yeah, you get to choose which units are off the board. Says it right. I think.
The defender gets to choose which ones he wants
The
to take
defender
off
does?
his- Yeah. That's,
Oh,
how,
okay.
that's how we always used to play.
See, and
That's the
then
rules say anyway.
now I'll have to remember where everything goes. This one will go on. Yeah.
Thank
I'm
you.
a terrible
Okay, I'm gonna
explainer,
go
to be
with-
honest.
Oh, I guess. Apparently it's. And I just say which country I'm attacking, so you can only choose places from that country to
Yeah,
defend.
exactly. You can't attack here and say, "Oh, I choose these as casualties." Yeah, it's a good idea to attack with these guys too. So you want to roll for these 3 as well.
Really?
Yep.
Because
He's
they have.
also your enemy, and you might be
Because
losing.
they have 1
No.
attack and 2 defense.
I want
Defenders than
That's what I
attackers.
thought.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So they're like a last resort. I'm gonna
It's-
attack.
it's-
Where was
it's
this from?
ultimately-
I took another one from there.
Oh, you didn't roll for this though.
Not yet.
Roll for it then. Just to make sure. Roll for it.
All right, so I need a 3 or lower.
Nice.
Another hit.
Good rolling.
And then I'm gonna take. I guess. All
You
right.
can always use your 2 fighters too.
Yeah, you
'cause they
said
can
that
always
it's
go
a-
back.
Oh really?
So long as they have enough spaces to get back.
Yeah, and they
That's
do.
it.
They got plenty of space to
They,
go back.
Yeah.
I think they can move. What
Just
can they
don't
move
go
forward?
long range with them. That's a little bit far
Yeah,
fetched.
they can afford. Are they in danger of dying if their attack doesn't hit?
If you roll a bad roll for him, it doesn't kill him.
Really?
Yeah.
So
The only thing
basically you
that
should
kills him,
always-
if I have a good defense, I'm rolling back.
Gotcha. Or if you attack them, then they have to. Then they can die
Yeah.
if they have a bad roll. Okay.
You're not going to kill him just by your
All
bad
right.
roll.
I'm gonna roll. Fuck.
See, this in this case, 6 and 5s don't matter.
Okay, so where do I put these if they didn't hit?
It doesn't matter whether they hit or not. They go back.
And if it's a hit, it doesn't.
They go
matter.
back to a legal space.
Gotcha. I just can't.
I think
I'm
it
gonna
says you
put-
have to go back to the same original spot you pulled them from.
Do they?
No,
Yeah.
they don't.
Really? They don't?
All right, sure. Let's. I think Russia's more important.
You can just put them back wherever it's legal to. Their move is 4.
Yeah.
And what else? We just have to remember that I can't.
Because I think it's only for ships that you only get to do that for seasons.
Let's see. Does
Yeah,
the
sea zones you can't. Once you end your attack in a sea zone, it has to stay in
an
the sea zone.
artillery cannot cannot.
Planes, for example, he could go 1, 2, 3, 4. He could land this plane in here if he wanted to.
Martin.
Yeah.
So,
You know, because his movement is 4 on the
yeah,
non-combat
that would be a
move.
terrible.
Yeah.
You know, it's a bad idea to go.
I was
here,
thinking
but
about.
it's
I was
illegal.
thinking about.
I'm just giving you examples. You can go 1. You could do theoretically go 1, 2, 3, 4. So after this attack, you could land in here.
Yeah.
Which isn't always bad necessarily, but
It's
I'm
always
saying it's
been a
legal.
Yeah.
So
I was thinking about
2,
the
3,
Depends on
4,
the turn
1,
order.
2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, wherever. You know,
I
that's
think
your
it
range.
mostly alternates. Right? So I'm gonna go, then you go, then one of them goes, and you go.
So it's
or
about
something.
time for me to defend that.
Not quite. I can attack this.
But everything that attacks has to go in there. You can't retreat. All these line units have to stay in there. So if you attack with all 3 of these, they have to stay in there. The planes don't have to go in there. In fact, they can't. Your planes can go back anywhere within range. But all
Gotcha.
your land units have to remain in there. Whatever I don't kill has to remain there.
Gotcha, and it will go in there. Before it gets dispersed.
If you beat
whatever.
me, if you don't beat me, then obviously I'll
Full-
eliminate
full
you
done.
before you have enough units to go in there.
Okay,
But
so I
if
think
you
I
beat
can
me,
use
then
which. I
where's
might
this
as well
guy here?
use this since I have 1 troop. All right. Let's see.
How many hits did you acquire? 4.
Four, yeah.
4 hits.
Let's see. Now I'm gonna. I took out a troop, so I'm gonna do a troop in this guy, and a troop in this guy.
You're pulling out so much. Are you sure you want to pull out so much?
Well, Martin says it's a good idea, and he's my
Go
friend,
see
so
your
he
enemy.
probably wouldn't lie to me.
Okay. I'm just saying you're pulling out so much that if he gets defeated and he sweeps all
Where do
into
those
you-
guys come from?
There and there.
Came
So you put
from-
1 artillery from both.
Yeah. If I want the troop to get a boost, each troop needs its own artillery, right?
Right.
Yeah, but when it. But when
So
it,
you brought an artillery man from here and an artillery man from here. Okay, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I thought so.
So roll for
I'll
roll
leave
for
them-
the 2 artillery and the 2 men. You can roll 4 dice, however you want, and you're all gonna have the attack of 2.
All right.
if I remember correctly, defenders cannot pull in units. They have to defend what the units they are in, correct?
I rolled 3. I
What?
gotta roll 1 more.
What did you say?
You will.
Did any of those hit?
4. Yes. The 2.
Okay. So you're up to 6 hits total.
Yeah.
So roll
You,
1
you
more.
roll 1 more then.
I'm just saying that defenders cannot pull in units from other territories. They have to defend with that territory.
3. So that's a miss.
So you already killed everything on mine. I only have 5 pieces there, and you got 6 hits.
Okay.
So basically, you're scot free. So
Well, you still get to lose troops because he gets to
Yeah.
retaliate.
Well, but I mean, like, he already gets his territory.
Shit. So should my 6th one have attacked somewhere else, or does it?
You're definitely gonna occupy this because even if I get 100% fight back, all this is still not enough.
Since you attacked with 6 troops and he only has 5 in there.
I have 5, so even if I killed 5, which I probably won't do,
Or the,
it doesn't matter because they're all the same.
Yeah, you
in
got
this
6
case.
hits anyway.
In this case, it doesn't matter
Oh, it's
because they're all gonna attack on a 2 anyway.
Okay, gotcha.
So
So you get your defense rolls,
Yeah,
I guess.
yep.
Okay, there's your dice. Well, that's
So-
for a tad.
These do not support artillery on defense. So all
Okay,
all
gotcha.
these defend on a 2 on defense, and this one defends on a 3.
3.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll for the tank. That's 1 hit. And then I'm gonna roll 4 dice. Doesn't
And
matter.
I can
which way.
choose what dies, right? And you can choose what dies if not everything dies.
Yeah, but since you killed all of me, I can't choose. But yes, you can choose. You can choose
Okay,
what
cool.
dice. So I'm gonna roll 4 dice any which way for the men and the artillery. That's 3 hits altogether.
Okay.
You can choose
And
whatever you want.
Can, for the artillery, they need an infantry to attack?
No, they can attack by themselves too.
It's just a good idea to have it with the infantry. I think I'll just choose 3 infantry to die.
That's a good thing to do because they're the cheapest.
Yeah. And the least effective. Okay, so now I just move all this
Yeah,
stuff.
just all 3. Yeah, all 6 of
Well-
those. You just put in there. Yep.
Griffin, before you choose which ones to buy, remember that the artillery can't defend on their own.
Yeah, they
They
can.
can?
They
They
can't?
can.
Yeah,
I thought
they
they can
can.
defend, period.
Yeah, they can defend on their own.
They can
Oh,
do all
okay.
the stuff on their own. It's just that the
They're perfectly good by
infantry
themselves. It's
benefit.
just that they help the infantry.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Have a good attack only, not a good defense.
Okay. Now you put your flag in, what is that, west?
Yes.
Yeah, West Russia.
Russia.
Yep.
It looks
You
like
move. How many IPCs did that cost?
a, let's
Two?
see.
Okay.
So one
Is
and
this like
two.
Risk where you can attack, take over a country, and attack again?
If they have movement, I think.
Yeah.
No, you're
Well,
done. You're done attacking. You have to do all your attacking movement first.
Yeah.
You have to do
Okay.
your combat movement first. So that's the only place you can attack because you didn't do any other combat movement.
Okay.
You have to do all your combat movement first. For example, oh, I want to attack here, 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 and here. You have to do all your movement first, then
Okay.
resolve this combat, resolve this combat, then resolve
Let's
this
say I want to attack into here. Would I just have to wait a bunch of turns?
You'll have to
Yeah.
wait a couple of turns. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Not a whole bunch unless.
You could
you're
actually
gonna-
attack it next turn if you wanted to.
Oh, fuck.
With what?
If you've
Shit,
got a
I made a
plane,
mistake.
for example. If you had
Well,
a
yeah,
plane.
plane won't like if
Wait,
he
pardon?
even if he defeats you, it still won't like matter who occupies.
Theoretically, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Theoretically, he could attack one of these with his planes. next turn.
Can't I move stuff around at the end of my turn that's not
Yes.
attacking?
Yeah.
That cannot end in. You can do a bunch of movement now, that does not end in combat. And whatever movements you did do to attack, those units cannot move now. So these cannot move because they've already moved. The only thing you can move is the planes because they're different. So the planes you can move, 3 spots from here because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then all these other men that did not move, you can move.
So
You
what's
can't
the
move into my
movement for
thing. Is
tanks?
that,
I gotta move this guy for sure.
yeah, you didn't move him, so you can move him now. Yeah.
So you can,
And you
here's from
can't.
here?
You cannot move it into.
No,
you
he
cannot
was-
move it into an occupied
I
zone.
think he was saying.
Okay, gotcha.
So you can't move
Move
anything
down
else into
here.
here.
Well, wait, there's no tanks on Russia.
No, there's hardly any tanks.
Yeah, dude, we need to defend Russia.
Well, all you
Maybe.
need to
There's nothing that
defend.
can, there's nothing that can
I'll be right
touch it.
back. I gotta go to my
Oh,
car.
really?
Yeah, well, I mean, he can bomb it, yeah, but he
Yeah.
can't land anything in there.
Oh,
The only-
good call.
You took out the only thing touching that country.
Yeah.
So you
I
should move the tank down here because he still has countries that can go
And-
invade here.
Yeah,
And you got 3
he has-
countries that are targeting this
he
one.
has-
So.
U.S. has 2 countries that are pretty strong. I mean, 2 things that are pretty strong. in nukes,
Well, to be honest, the only thing that's facing this country right here is this one right here. I would suggest you put a little bit more strength in this because you got these 3 countries to deal with this one
Mhm.
as well. This one's only facing this one right here.
Well, you also only have an industrial complex, only 2 soldiers and an anti-artillery.
Yeah, that's
so you
true.
only have
Let's
2
see.
soldiers defending that. So I'd move in their troops at least at the end of your turn.
Well, this can't move into
These
there.
2 are
Oh,
both
yeah,
my
okay.
allies, right? You guys can help me down there.
In that
I don't-
time,
yeah,
what's
I-
the- Yeah, he goes right after you. So he's
Yeah.
going to invade the.
So I
Yes.
should put it there then.
The only way I
I
I can
think
do
so.
that.
The
Alright,
only way
I'll
I
just
you
do
can
it.
move these troops into here, this troop into here.
Gotcha.
So you get.
What's the infantry move? 1.
Mm-hmm.
So I probably should do. Do you think I should start moving stuff there?
no, I suggest you also watch here. 'cause-
Bolster your defenses here and bolster your defenses here and here. That's
so where's
all you
this
have to
guy
worry
go?
about.
There or there?
So I suggest
feel
you-
like that guy.
I suggest you worry about because this is the only place that Japan can attack you.
Mhm.
So I suggest you move
So
this
everything
unit in there.
here, go this way.
Yeah.
Everything here, go that way.
Gotcha.
Well,
so that goes that
doesn't
way.
matter. I mean, you can move like this. You got 4 units in here. Move this one into here, this into here, and this troops in here. Now you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 troops. So can we swap it out with a green and a gray? Here, just give me a green chip.
Sure. I'm gonna trust that your math is right.
That's 5 altogether. There's that chip, man.
All right.
And then move this unit into here.
Mm-hmm. And these 3 into here as
I'm
well.
too used to risk. I feel like everything needs 1 unit.
It's risk on steroids, my friend.
Right. Now bolster.
Close to here, but moving this unit in
Mhm.
here, and then have this up for backup right here.
Yep.
What I suggest
also-
also is that next time if you get fighters, put fighters on these factories because if he does a bomb raid attack, your fighters can intercept him before he starts his strategic bombing raid.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
And remember, you still have the 4 tanks to place
Uh-oh.
at the end of your turn.
Was this on this?
Ooh, yes. And the 4 tanks can't be on a conquered place, can
No.
they?
But we can all.
Jonah, I
Where's my
suggest
tank
if you're gonna
Don't worry.
wait,
Don't worry about it.
okay, I won't worry.
Where'd my tanks go?
They're right there.
Yeah,
Okay,
well-
gotcha. Wait, how come these are like on top of each other?
Well,
Same
that's
Because we
okay.
both start out at the same height.
Gotcha. And do I? For now, I think I'm gonna move.
You already did.
Oh, I did.
You already
Oh,
did.
you're right. You guys are ahead of me.
If you played this before, Martin, I forget. Does it take up your turn, Martin? Oh, sorry. Does it take
I
up
think
your?
I need to-
Do you have to do each turn if you load up a transport and
See,
deload
this
them?
place could use 2 tanks.
When you load troops into transport here, like say if I move this into here,
Yeah,
on this-
you can do this all in one turn.
all in one turn,
Yeah.
load it, and then
Boom. You could put 2 in here, move
can
here,
put 2
drop
tanks
off,
and
all
then
in the
one
same.
all in the same turn. Okay, I thought it was separate turns. We've been playing that you takes a turn to load them, and then your next turn
And
it
then
takes a
one
turn
click
off
there?
of them.
Only if
I
they're
like it.
neutral.
Because he won't
a
totally
friendly-
take over.
Extremely
Those two can kinda
inefficient
wipe
to
them
do,
out.
and it
Mhm.
barely ever
I want
happens
to
anyway.
strengthen that one a bit.
If you're transporting your own troops with your own transport, and it's very quick.
Conquered a
But
pretty
using
quick
another
little-
allies,
I meant for.
it's not even worth bothering. Although theoretically, it might be.
How long does that take? Attacking took a while.
Hey Jonah, just a quick question. Do you want support for Australia?
No,
You don't want support
it's
for
a
Australia?
dead zone. I don't care about it.
I think I can
Okay.
kind of relax for a while.
That took you at least 30 minutes for that turn.
Gotcha. Okay, I don't know. 10 or 15 might have been attacking though. I found out about a few new.
Well, the same rules. We just didn't know about it.
Are you done now?
Yeah, I'm down.
So now you have 26.
Yeah, but it
so
can-
I'll add that to your SS.
Oh, did we move Martin's down?
Yeah, we moved Martin's down.
Mhm.
He's now down.
So he has more to start off with. 24 plus 60, that's 84. 38.
The allies
42.
obviously have more.
84 plus 80. I mean, yeah, so the allies have 4 more. Which isn't too much more.
I'm just a little bit concerned on my part of where to actually hit him in the Pacific. So I'm still trying to think.
Lay down an industrial complex here and just push him back away from Russia, because Russia has enough to deal with already.
That's true, and then I can focus all my sea
The US
defense
doesn't
on
have
there.
any good industrial complexes, do they?
No.
Yeah, the US seems isolated from everyone.
Yeah.
Well,
that's why-
mainly, I think mainly I'm gonna try to at least bother him so he doesn't bother you.
So this is why the Axis have such an advantage, because Germany is their superpower and he's central to the board. America is their superpower and they are away from everything for at least like 5 turns.
Yeah.
Save it. Okay. Alright. So that's what I'm buying.
Cool.
How much IPC
Wow,
in
you're
total?
quick.
That's 40.
40 IPC.
He'll make up for my slow turns.
No, you don't take me down.
Take you.
No.
Oh, you don't?
It doesn't work that way. What happens is, if on my next turn I don't require that, then I don't go up to here. That's how it
3
works.
is
Okay.
12.
So that's at 40 altogether.
So he got originally had 24, so he gets 2 right away. Yeah.
Mhm, yeah.
Yeah, he gets 2 right away. You don't take me down.
Okay.
All right.
Is
So that's
that 40?
40. This is 10, 20. Well,
40.
10, 20, 40.
40. Okay.
Yeah.
That leaves you up to 0.
Yep.
Gotcha. Interesting. So you buy a lot of artillery and whatever, and infantry. Why could that be?
Can you move before your combat zone?
This is my combat move.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So he's sort of.
There's fighters over here. Oh, are you talking about the fighters then? Oh,
I
sorry.
forget. Can sea units attack land? Isn't it like difficult or something? They can attack land, but they can't put themselves on land, right?
They did transports to it.
Yeah, they need transports to haul.
Well, I mean, you can't transport a sea vessel on land, right? It can just
How
destroy
are those
stuff.
getting money?
Oh, those getting over there.
Right here, and they're using the transport.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought you had to load them up on the transport.
I
for a
did.
turn.
I loaded them up, moved, and now I'm attacking.
Really?
I do that all within the same move.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
So it looks like you're trying to take back West Russia.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Why would you do that?
I'll have to do that later, actually.
Don't you just take stuff off, put it there, and then just...
I'm gonna leave my
reallocate it?
planes here, but they're gonna help with the attack. I'm leaving him here so I know what to calculate.
Okay, sure.
But these 3 planes are in here, okay?
Okay.
Bombers actually help out with this if I can. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Damn, it changes the rolling strategies when you can't say ahead of time. When you can't say afterwards, like I'm gonna allocate the dice roll. Yes. What to do?
Bombers have moved to 6, perfect. Shoot, I shouldn't have done that, but whatever. 1, 2, 3, okay. Bombers, that bomber's in here.
Can you hand me the red dice, Harrison? I'm gonna do a lot of defending.
You are gonna do a lot of defending.
Yeah.
Can you hand me the battleship?
Oh, this thing?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. That might be a good time to use the restroom.
Oh. Well, hurry up, because I'm gonna attack you. Actually, go ahead and use it. I'm gonna attack him first, and by the time you get back, I'll attack you. Alright, so these 2 are gonna be attacking. Alright, so let's roll.
Let's do, what's first? So what all are you
Just give me all the
attacking?
dice. Alright, so I'm gonna attack this thing first with
With how many troops?
two planes right here.
Okay.
I'm just leaving him there.
The 2 fighters?
Yeah, two
Alright.
fighters. So nothing. So go ahead, roll back.
Gotcha.
It's not a roll.
That is a roll.
That is a roll.
I roll like this, and then I drop it down. That's a definitely a roll.
Oh,
Whatever. I've never seen it that way ever before, but fine.
Okay.
I'll roll again.
Alright.
Alright, that's nothing. Good.
you got you that time.
I think that's no. It's
What
not.
is this? Is this a
No.
That's a cruiser.
Oh, it's a cruiser.
Yeah, you got 3.
I think you did kill me.
Mhm.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, I did. 3 or 3 on the defender. Okay. I promise I am. I'll even visually juggle it in my
There's a
hand
huge
more.
advantage to rolling that way.
There is?
Yeah, there's a massive advantage. But anyway, I don't know.
You can see me doing that.
I've never
though.
seen that before.
Wait, hold on. Are you attacking the battleship now?
Anyway, whatever. Alright, yeah, I'm attacking that.
Before you do that, do you know about the super strike? I mean, the sneak attack?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that though.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm definitely sure. Alright, attacking with the bomber.
On what? No, that's not.
So I'm attacking with the cruiser.
What are you attacking?
Attacking this battleship here.
Alright, so that's one
that's
hit
a hit for the cruiser.
for the cruiser.
Attacking with the fighter.
Okay.
Okay, it's dead. So you can roll back once for this.
2. Got it. Got something.
It's 1 hit. I'm gonna take it on
Okay.
the battleship. So these are dead.
Oh, they're both dead.
Yeah, because if that
But
has
the
no.
battleship.
Yeah, I did take.
How,
I did.
how have
kill
your
two.
dice rolls been going?
He's been getting good luck with his kind of
A
rolling.
little bit.
Good roll.
That's
But I'm
super
getting
good luck.
attacked a lot. So.
You can't beat him with
Super good luck.
experience, so we'll have to use good dice rolls.
Yeah, exactly. You already killed 2 of my planes for nothing, and that's
Damn.
really good.
Oh, so I guess you had high numbers or something.
Alright,
So
so.
there's
Okay,
one.
I'm attacking you here with the battleship.
It's 1 hit.
Dead. And it doesn't matter what you do, it's
Okay.
dead anyway. Because you have to kill. It doesn't matter.
Oh.
Even if you got a good roll, you need 2 hits to get that.
Alright.
Alright, so I'm attacking you here now with the tank. The man. Guy's dead. Roll back.
Okay.
Oops.
Alright, fine.
So normally a successful defense kills something no matter what, but for battleship, it needs 2 hits.
Very nice.
I'm attacking you
Thing.
right here.
Okay. Ooh.
Alright, it's dead.
3.
Nothing. So I killed it. I have to get at least 2. Alright, attacking you, Griffin. see.
We moved everything back
So
in.
these three planes are attacking there.
Alright, can I choose later what's defending?
You're basically defending
Just
with
let me
those
attack
units.
first
Oh,
and then
sure,
we'll figure
sure.
out. So that's 2
Yeah.
hits for the fighters. Attacking with the 3 tanks. That's another hit for the tanks. I'm attacking for the man supported with artillery, so that's 2 each. That's another hit for that. And then just a bunch of plain men. So this is 4 since we're running out
So
of
how many?
dice. This is
Four hits. Okay.
track with 1 dice. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 men. Yeah, 5 dice here. I'm gonna get as much hits
I
as
only
I
see
can.
4.
Yeah, I see. Oh wait, did you attack 2 with the infantry?
I just need 5 men left. I did all my other attacking. I attacked my planes and just 1.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So I'm gonna attack
Oh,
with my
yeah.
5. Nothing.
Oh man.
So 4 hits. And you can choose what you want out of there.
Gotcha.
And then
And
roll
did
back.
the
So the first round did not kill you. So you take out what you want. And it's
So-
probably a good idea to take the 3 artillery because they're the weakest defenders.
So
I don't roll
you do.
So
But
I'm
you-
gonna help you out here. Take the 3 weakest ones out. and
So
then the
those are
tank.
still.
That way you have the best defense possible.
So those are still alive for.
These are definitely dead, but
Yeah.
they get to roll once before they die. These are not dead yet.
Gotcha.
But they still can roll.
So roll for your
so-
3 tanks first, and then your 3 artillery.
Yeah.
Okay. These are my 3 tanks.
Whatever
I
you want to do, you could do your
Yeah.
artillery first. Whatever you wanna do. 1 hit for the tanks, and then roll 3 dice for the artillery.
Or is that not 2 hits if I got a 5 and a 6?
No,
No.
5, 6 don't count.
Tanks
in this
only
game.
defend on a 3.
Gotcha. So I
3
think 1
less.
defense and 2 hits. I don't know.
So it's only 1 hit for the tanks. So roll 3 dice for the artillery. You have to get 2 or less. So it's, okay, so altogether you got 2 hits back. Okay. 2 hits back on me here. So these are all dead. You can't roll back.
No,
You
got-
will have a chance to roll for these. After.
Do you only for your fighters? Wait, are you rolling for your fighters? Okay.
Okay, it's dead. So roll back for your 2 tanks. 3 or less. Okay, nothing.
Can't tell if I made progress or not.
Well.
I think I got. I don't know. I think
You
I
did
got to
good.
that
You
roll.
did
You did. You did good.
Oh really?
Hang on. This guy goes back
It looks
here as
yeah.
well.
because now you have 3 tanks and 4 infantry. I can't remember it being that strong.
Start thinking about your turn.
I already have.
Oh, okay. I just gotta
I'm
move.
way ahead of you. I've thought out since Griffin's turn.
Good, good.
Are you
good,
done
good,
attacking,
save
though?
time. Yeah. I'm
Okay, I'll
done
move you up by
attacking.
1 since you already got Britain by 1.
I just have to move my stuff. Before I place my mobilization units, I have to do my non-combat move. Let's see.
How many times did you say you played Axis and Allies, Martin?
Too many to count. honestly. Not with this particular setup, though. And I'm kind of rusty. I haven't played in a long time.
Good.
Yeah, I'm pretty rusty, actually. So these are gonna go in here. I can stay in there, I guess. This goes. And these in here.
I wonder if I should just try to go in from the sides and just cripple his infantry. Just trying to see what number this is. 1.
And you took 1 from me too. Did you already move it up? Another 1?
Yeah. Oops, I forgot to move it down.
So I'm at 30 still. It's just that'll take effect next turn.
Oh yeah, I gotta conquer West Russia so that he can't attack Russia each turn, I think, right? The, like, getting Baltic states, I think wouldn't do as much.
After you deploy stuff, you can't move it, right? Until next turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
Yeah, better go there. Oh, wow. No, gotta stay right there. One of those actually should be there. Plane can go here, I suppose. There is good. Good enough, guys. All right.
Did I see the turn count?
Oh shoot. Never mind, I won't do that. It's dead.
Oh dear, he has an aircraft carrier in the Atlantic now.
Still.
How did those aircraft carriers transfer that far?
What?
Oh, because they were from the mobilization. Well, I'm like, how do you get from the sea zone to there?
Yeah, they are connected, trans-connected.
I'm at a major disadvantage now that I took my country.
Yeah, you're basically a country on an island there.
Which country did you take? The
Oh,
That ruined almost all my plans, and now I really have to struggle. I'm not terribly certain what I'm
I
gonna
think Martin gained a huge advantage after his turn.
Yep.
So I lost the 2 tanks on those one
Yeah.
rolls.
it's pretty hard because, yeah, you're starting out. And
Go ahead, John, it's your turn.
do. Okay. I am buying 3 fighters.
how much is that?
30.
30 altogether?
That's all my points.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Can I move stuff? Well, I'll move that.
Yeah, you have to
afterwards.
move now. You're combat mode now.
Okay. So I don't want to do any combat. I'm just moving soldiers.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
It's
Don't worry about
non-combat. So you can do all your non-combat now. All your movement now.
Okay.
So your turn should go very fast, actually.
Yep. So there was those guys here. Fly my plane here, and then actually I'm gonna move all of these into here, so that should be 3 added. So this should be green now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
How many moves does the submarine have? Can you check?
What?
How many moves does the sub?
It
Submarines?
has 2 moves.
2 moves, okay.
All
Okay.
ships have 2.
All ship.
All ships have movement of 2.
Okay.
Put that there, this there.
I wonder. So infantry and artillery, you can pay 7 and get 1 of each, but and together they have an attack of 2 each, or you can get tank, which is 1 of them, but you have an attack of 3. So I feel like you're probably better off getting infantries and artilleries than tanks
Mm.
in certain variations.
Okay, now I'm gonna deploy my fighters. And that should be my turn.
Your turn.
Okay.
Again.
Go ahead. So now I'm down to 29.
29.
Yep.
You can also deploy them on here.
There's a
turn for-
I think, for Russia.
You're still 26 before he moved you down.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get my money for last time.
No, I got your money.
41.
Yeah,
Perfect.
you got 41.
Perfect. So it's Japan's turn now.
Mhm.
So I gotta buy for Japan.
So you need to do well on your turn.
I need to do a lot. I gotta bolster the Atlantic because he has submarines blocking
You need an industrial complex somewhere in here.
I'm gonna place it right here. If I place it right here, he can easily wipe
Maybe.
it out.
Just see what he does.
Yeah.
When you're ready.
Thank you.
Hopefully he gets really bad dice rolls.
Is there supposed to be a destroyer right here? I think so.
There is a destroyer in there.
Yeah, I know. I'm just wondering if that was. I couldn't remember that if that was supposed to be a destroyer right there. But, hold on.
Yeah, it says one destroyer, 60, season 60. These are transport for $7. 7. Oop. 9,
Somewhere with
Probably like 6 when this building closes.
10, and
Because the gym's open till 7, so that way we'll have time. This game will take quite a while, and then we can probably play Dead Panic too. That looks like a good game.
Yeah, it does.
It's about cooperation though, so it'll really test us after we're done with this.
We'll test our
Ability
good
for
this group is
together.
together.
We could just trap someone in a room.
You've played it before?
No, but it looks like we're held up in an abandoned house after being chased there by a horde of zombies. You have to survive or something.
So are 4 people kind of like on one team or something? Or?
Yeah, it's a cooperative game.
Gotcha. Oh, so basically it's one of those games where everyone wins or everyone loses.
Oh, there's fighters on the code, isn't there?
Yeah. I should have warned you to put fighters on your characters. Could at least help your defense.
Whatever.
It doesn't matter.
Let's see. Martin, did you attack better than I defended on your first move with Germany?
Yes.
Looks like he did way better.
You knocked out 2 of his, he knocked out like 4 or 5 of yours.
Yeah, I think I did about that good on my first turn or something. Or no, I think I knocked off 6 of his and lost 3. So it should be about even. Oh, you know what I just realized? It looks like you want to have lots of infantry so that when he attacks, you can say, okay, I'll just lose an infantry instead of a tank.
Yep, they're both shields.
Except that if you infantry is less likely to, it's more likely to fall. When it costs almost as much as a tank, it's like 3 cheaper.
A bunch of bombers. Can you check how much?
Bombers are 12. Let's see. John, I think I need some artillery, right, for Kazakh or whatever. Kazakh,
Just
Russia.
do whatever you think of it. I thought so.
Oh, shoot.
No, good luck.
oh gosh, that's from here.
Man, are you exploding?
That was from there. That'll work. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah. Whatever.
Well, good luck.
No.
Good luck, Harrison.
Okay, let's attack Harrison first. Attacking here. Wait. I'm gonna attack my bomber too. And I'll come back. Yeah. Alright, so bomber. I can attack with all my men, so that's
1, 2, 3, 4,
7
5,
men.
6, 7.
Nothing.
Or Harrison. Is his name from-
One
Yours.
hit back.
He just survived like 7 more dice.
And I didn't kill you.
You didn't kill me?
No, I
None
didn't
of
kill you at
them.
all. You get another chance to roll.
Oh, I thought.
Oh,
For
yeah,
some reason.
you needed like 1s or something?
I took off one of mine. The two are still
Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought you had artillery for some reason.
there. No.
Okay. Are you still rolling?
You
Yeah.
only lost 1 person.
Bomber. Fighter. Okay, dead. One more. Alright.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm attacking you here. Fighter.
Which one are you attacking with?
Fighter. Here.
Okay.
And then. Hang on.
Oh, oops, sorry.
Let me roll.
Well, I'm dead anyway, so.
I rolled my man and artillery, another man and artillery, and then man by itself. So one hit. only.
Take one. And you have no hits,
So
so.
roll back for 2.
I will back. I will double five.
Okay, I'm gonna roll again. My 2 artillery man. Okay. So dead. Roll back.
Shoot.
So that's done. Attacking you, Jonah.
Good, I'm good.
Attack on the fighters. One hit for the fighters. Aircraft carrier. I don't think that's a hit.
What did you attack with?
No, aircraft carrier, nothing. Battleship. All right, dead. Let's roll back for the cruiser, which is defends on 3, and then the aircraft carrier, which defends on a 2.
Okay, aircraft carrier first. Oh,
Oh. Dead. And dead.
Hit back. I'm taking on my destroyer,
good.
and the rest of yours is dead. And this goes back because you didn't kill it enough. Yeah, the first hit, you tip it over.
I thought that was permanent though.
No,
No,
Okay.
battleships
it
hit
goes
two.
back. It goes back at the end.
Wait, I thought your battleship took a hit.
Yeah, it did take a hit, but it
That's what I
recovers.
was
It
asking,
recovers
if
if
it's
it's not
permanent.
completely destroyed in
Thank
a
you.
conflict. Yep. Yep.
Sorry, I just want to check. I never saw that in the rules.
That's why I used it. That's why they were so expensive. That's why they're so expensive.
That makes a little bit more sense now. Okay.
All right, now my attacking is done. Now we have to do movement. So move here. Here.
Does artillery help infantry defend or just with their attacks?
Here.
Jonah, do you know, does artillery just help with infantry's
Yeah.
attack?
I think it just helps with attack. I'm not entirely certain.
Yeah. There's an artillery just helps with attack, not, right? Not defense.
What do you mean?
Artillery, when I have an artillery with an infantry, does it help them defend or just help bolster their attack?
Bolster the attack.
Only, okay, that's what I thought.
How much are submarines?
Wait a minute. That was supposed to be.
Submarines are 6.
6. So with 27 left, I can buy 4 submarines.
Jeez, I think Martin's winning.
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah. I wouldn't be too.
I'm very concerned.
Yeah, because
I'm very concerned.
he has 3 of those things, which means it takes out from our gains, and we have none on him. I should have rolled better dice rolls last turn.
Okay. Alright, so there's 3 men there.
Let's see, I have to put everything I have into getting West Russia.
Maybe.
I'm gonna leave the eastern side for a bit. I'm gonna worry about the western side.
I might just consolidate those guys into West Russia.
Alright. Okay. Yeah.
How much is this country? Only 2. Only 2. There's only 3. What's this
I
category?
think we went over exceeding limit of 5 minutes. So
Yeah, 5 minutes is not super realistic.
All right, $32. Oh, you already
yeah,
know.
we got 32.
All right, it's Russia, America's turn. Harrison.
Wait, how many did you spend for your
30.
30? Okay. Okay, 4 submarines and an industrial complex, please.
I'm gonna get
And
my
green chip,
turn
please.
ready, so I think I need some. I'm gonna save my infantry for defense because it's pretty hard to roll
Shoot,
up.
you really took out all my stuff. So there's really not much I can do other than
I can't decide whether I want to get an artillery.
attack with a fighter for this.
You're attacking?
Yeah, I'm taking him. Fighter.
Okay.
So
Well, we have lost our foothold.
what? You don't want me to attack?
I have no faith in you.
Okay, fine. I won't attack. I'll just end it there.
So
So
$3 left.
I know, but I can't buy anything with $3.
What I do is I just put this down to 3. That way you know how much you spent. You spent $39 here, and you had 42.
Oh, whoops.
So that's 39.
Yeah, I got 3 left. Like I said.
You're just kind of hanging out there until you adjust it later. Then.
No, I adjusted it now because, you know, I can't attack anyway, so I'm gonna place the industrial complex right here. 4 submarines right here.
You
Then
go higher than that.
What?
I only took you down. Oh, I took you down 2. Okay.
Twice.
That's right.
then I'm gonna move my battleship here, along with my destroyer, my transport, 1, 2, over here. Then move my cruiser over here by 1, 2. Then move my destroyer and submarine over, or at least move my submarine, 1, 2. Bomber, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fighter, stay right there. Trooper here. And fighter over here. Then fighter on the aircraft. Move fighter 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I already deployed these. I can move these, correct? I can move these.
You can't move.
No,
them.
okay, I deployed.
You can't mobilize and then move.
Move aircraft carrier and destroyer down to here.
You can't move a plane on there and then move.
No.
What you could have done, since your plane was here, you could just move that.
I
and-
could.
Yeah, but just for the record, you can't put a plane there and then move, but you could do it this way.
Yeah, it was already there. So, and I believe I'm done.
Right, Griffin.
You're up. You have
All right.
26. I mean, yeah, you still have 26
Really?
from your last one.
What was this at?
Martin, is that right? Do I really have 26?
Yes,
Yes, you have 26.
because you gain 2 by killing West Russia.
Oh, I thought that if you lose it, you don't get them in time.
No.
No.
All right. So let's see. I probably need to get some. Let's see. We'll do the third.
There may have been another version of Axis Allies that did that, but not this version.
And the other, and one of the versions, I think you
Okay.
actually, you collect your IPCs
just-
before you start your next battle.
Mm.
But
Yeah, and if someone takes over your territory, you don't get it. Something
You
like
don't.
Well,
that.
Russia's
This version's not that way.
that guy on Russia's. Okay, 3 tanks and 2. What's it called? Artilleries. So I feel like I need some more artilleries there. So just hope this is a good idea. All right. Okay, so I need to take all my stuff off. When did I lose a fighter? Oh, I didn't.
No, you still have your 2 fighters.
Okay, so I'm gonna just put this guy, this fighter, fighter go